Oh, yeah, okay, the next thing. We have been on the Audio Producers Group talking an awful lot about iTunes reviews recently. Now, I think I've mentioned it sort of sporadically, but iTunes is still the 900-pound gorilla of podcast distribution. In other words, if you go to most podcasts and look at how are people listening, still about 75% of people listen through iTunes. I know if you're one of those folks that doesn't like iTunes, fine. I appreciate your listenership. Thank you so much. But we're still going to focus on iTunes for the time being, because if you can get some activity on your iTunes page, good things can happen. Really good things can happen. And what the algorithm looks for is, of course, reviews and ratings. Doesn't even matter that much if the reviews are positive. So here's the deal. If you go to your iTunes account and leave a rating and a review, and again, it doesn't have to be positive, that's up to you, and then you email me and say, Jeff, I did this thing. If you do that, I will send you a recording of my voice reading a significant piece of prose in the silly voice of your choice. So it could be a famous piece of text. It could be a birthday greeting. It could be anything. I am not an impressionist, but I can do silly voices. For example, just to give you an example, you could do this as a prank or just for fun. You might want, the preamble to the Constitution of the United States as read by Peter Lorre. We the people of the United States, in order to form a perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, and provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our great posterity, to obtain and establish this Constitution of the United States of America. Or perhaps if you don't want that, if you're looking for something a little bit more, shall we say, romantic, here's a famous speech from Winston Churchill, read in this voice. We shall go on to the end. We shall fight in France. We shall fight on the seas and the oceans. We shall fight with growing confidence and growing strength in the air. We shall defend our island, whatever the cost may be. We shall fight on the beaches. We shall fight on the landing grounds. We shall fight on the fields and in the streets. And we shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. Or my personal favorite, actually, as an example, this is Alec Baldwin's famous speech from the movie version of Glengarry Glen Ross in the style of Mr. Bill. I'm going anyway. Let's talk about something important. Yay! Put the coffee down. Coffee's for closers only. You think I'm fudging with you? I'm not fudging with you. I'm here from downtown. I'm here from Mitch and Murray. I'm here on a mission of mercy. Your name's Levine? You call yourself a salesman, you son of a biscuit? Oh, no! Excuse me. Anyway, so you get the idea. Send me a piece of prose about that long. Not too long, please. I'm not going to read, the Magna Carta or something. And a funny voice. And I will record that for you in the style of your choosing. And then send it back to your email address or wherever. And it's a fun thing. So just go to iTunes, leave the rating or the review. And